with some old school jams. So back in 2008, there was an article written. I think it was in one of the medical journals, actually.
It was?
There was a British fertility expert that was doing some studies on men carrying babies.
Right, and the reason they started doing this was because sometimes, like in my case, the women cannot carry the child. So they said, aha!
Right.
Maybe the guy can do it.
Right. And this was back in 2008. Now, they gave a timeline. And they said, in a few years, I forget what the exact timeline was, but I know that it's coming up to fruition soon, right?
Within the next year or so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the question. As we're reading this, sitting in the office yesterday, and I started thinking, okay, guys, because we always ask women questions. Guys,
right.
If you and your wife or you and your girlfriend or whatever, you're trying to have a baby, and you find out that she can't carry it.
And you feel bad, because every guy
horrible.
does.
Yeah, and you want to have a baby, too. You get it?
Of course.
She wants to have a baby. She's got the talk going.
So you should hear my clock.
Clicking, pounding.
I'm telling you, I hope you hurry up and have a kid.
Would you carry the baby?
Well, you should.
If your wife couldn't.
You should. Don't be selfish.
Would you do it? 260-9870.
I think you should. Would you do it?
Or 411-987. No way.
Why not? Selfish table for one.
Think about this.
What?
Because I started thinking about this yesterday as we were reading this article. First question, would you carry it for your wife or your girlfriend if she couldn't and she asked you to? And then, ladies, what about this? Would you even want your husband to carry it if you couldn't?
Yeah.
Listen, I know that's the initial reaction.
Yes.
I know that's the initial reaction. But think about this.
What? Oh, my hips are going to spread. Oh, no.
Okay, think about this.
Okay, go ahead.
Think about this.
All right.
You let me talk?
Yep, go ahead. I know where you're going.
So, obviously, in order for this to happen, there's got to be, major hormonal treatments going on. I mean, there's some serious stuff that they got to do to your body.
Good. Do it to you.
Unnatural stuff.
Really?
Unnatural stuff. So after all this is said and done, you've had ginormous, huge estrogen implants, and you've got man boobs now, and
it's fine.
Your big old pregnant belly.
Right.
Right? Ladies, are you going to want to ever look at your husband again and find him attractive?
Wait a minute. Okay, first of all, you make me mad because women have to... Hold it. Zip. The women have to carry the brunt of that. The women get the stretch marks. The women get the saggy boobs. And yet when we... Hold on. When we go, I don't feel pretty today. You go, no, babe. You're really... You are the house for my child. You... bear this child, and I love you the way you are. Do you not think that we can do that? Either that or you're lying.
No, we're not lying, and I'll tell you what. It's a totally... Listen, we all choose our mates, our men choose our mates, for the most part, with that in the back of our mind. Whether we want to admit it or not.
So
we go, oh, that woman is going to bear my children someday. I just love her so much.
Now we can say
we're going to have babies together. That's what we think. That's what we think. And you think that too, but you don't go, oh, that man's gonna put a bun in his oven.
Because we couldn't do that up until this point. Now that we can, I say, good, men should do it. You get the saggy boobs. You have the hormones. We'll take care of you. We'll get the pickles and ice cream at midnight.
What am I going to do afterwards? Get a boob job?
That's what women do.
Huh?
You can get them sucked out. Yes.
You still have the skin.
That's what women do.
260-9870, 411-987. Go ahead, give us a call.
And don't be selfish.
Brendan in Tempe. You're telling me that you think that somebody is going to find you attractive after you've destroyed your body?
Oh
Unnatural. Let me finish. Unnaturally.
Oh.
Brendan?
Yes.
Hi, Brendan.
You there? You would do it?
Yeah, I would. If it's truly important to me and my wife, that's something I would do.
Brendan, you are a man who has evolved, and you are a man that I think most women would find attractive.
Not after the baby.
Because you are not selfish,
Not
Brendan.
after the baby.
Brendan can get
Guess
plastic
what, Brendan?
surgery.
You're never going to get to make a baby again after that with the lights on.
It's the same as us, though, right?
It's important, though.
No.
Thank you, Brendan. Thank you.
I'll take the lights on.
Listen,
I don't care if there's a stretch mark or two. It's all good.
Brendan, you married?
No, I'm not.
Oh.
No.
Okay, you ruined my theory right there.
There you go.
Never mind, Brendan.
All right, Brendan, thank you for calling in. We appreciate it. All right.
I like Brendan.
Yeah, I know
Smart,
you do. I know.
smart.
Brendan, listen, you're a giver.
Smart man.
Here's the thing. I don't think you're thinking about this all the way through. You're telling me if Tom could carry a child,
Yes. Done.
Big manly Tom. 6'4" Tom.
Done.
Big Tom.
Done.
And he gets some big old man boobs, and he's got the big old man roly-poly-oly stomach.
Then we could share bras. That'd be perfect.
98.7 The Peak. It's all about variety. I don't believe that this is true, Irene. I think that if put in the situation, if we had to, we would handle it just the same.
Uh-huh. Yeah, really?
Yes.
Like if you're nauseous 24/7 or at least 15 weeks, if not longer for some people.
Yeah? Well, you know, you do what you got to do.
Constipation. I mean, most men are big babies.
Listen, Irene, I work with Amy every day. I know what constipation feels like.
I mean, seriously, like, I think women were meant to carry babies because we take the suffering. I mean, we just take the suffering. We do it. I mean, and like,
you take what is handed to you, and there's the truth there. If it were handed to a man, he would take it as well.
Oh my God, Irene, I have never heard such a sexist statement.
There's nothing sexist about that.
No. Sexist.
Nature hands you guys a pregnancy, right? Right? And it hands you all the crap that goes with it, and it's a lot of crap. If nature handed men a pregnancy and all the crap that goes with it, we would handle it just the same.
No, the earth would come to a standstill.
It would not. Oh my goodness!
Seriously.
I know that you guys.
Most men are big babies, and I want you to I know you guys are trying to get pregnant. I want you to go, and I forget the website. You can watch an actual live birth.
I've seen a live birth. And guess what? Guess what? I've seen a live birth, Irene. And when our birth happens, you had there's no way in hell I am going down to. I will stand up and hold hands and breathe and cheer on and
then tap out.
No, I won't be like my father. 98.7 The Peak. It's all about variety. Chris and Amy in the morning. And a very interesting article that's supposed to be coming to fruition.
Any day now.
Any day now. It's published in one of the medical journals back in 2008. They say that by this date, a man should be able to carry a baby to full term.
Right.
Right. Amy says, excellent.
Perfect. I love
a lot of women have said, wish you could experience all the crap that goes wrong with this.
I know.
Making me crazy. Go get me some pickles and ice cream. But my thing was, would you really want your husband carrying a baby?
Yeah.
Do you want to look at him, the man, that you're the knight in shining armor that you've got?
Yep.
With man boobs?
Yep.
We got some interesting text in.
Okay, Melissa says, I wouldn't want my husband to carry a baby. That was the greatest gift I was ever given, and I don't think science should mess with that. Okay, Melissa, well, that's fine, but what if you can't have the baby? Yeah. Also, we've got someone here, Truly, who says, if I wanted a hormone-filled mate, I would marry a woman. Ha. My ex wore bras, not sexy.
Wow, that's gross. I don't even know what he looks like. I'm disgusted.
Someone else says, I don't think men can go 9 months without alcohol. Oh, that's very true.
Okay, really, we're not all raging alcoholics. And just for the record, we could handle it if we had to.
No.
The world would not stop. In the words of Jeff Goldblum, nature finds a way.
Okay.
Kelly, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, so Kelly,
what's going on, Kels?
What?
Well, I really loved Chris until his comments today.
Me too.
It really upset me. I know, Amy, I'm so sorry.
I am too.
That wasn't sexist, first of all. My comment wasn't sexist at all. I'm just saying that if nature handed us that, we would handle it just the same.
I don't think so.
Okay.
No, I don't.
You're right. All women are superheroes.
No, I'm not saying we're superheroes, but neither are the men.
Agreed.
Well, then why couldn't we handle it, too, if nature put it our way?
Because I want you for one day, Amy, help me find a pregnant suit and have Chris wear it around for a day in this 120-degree heat and carry it around and walk upstairs, carry groceries, everything.
Okay.
Yes. Kelly, I agree with that because here's the thing. I guarantee you at the end of the day, Chris would be like, my feet are swollen, my feet are killing me, my back is killing me.
I accept.
Done and done.
I accept the
Producer
challenge.
Kate, get on that right now.
I will. How long? How long, though? Decide how long.
The whole day.
Just a day?
And I don't want you at work. No, you don't get to sit down. I want you to walk the mall.
Kelly, listen. I'm going to tell you right now, we only work 4.5 hours a day, so that's trust me, we got the rest of the day to play with.
Yeah, she said not at work.
Yeah.
So, Kelly, no, here's the deal. What we're going to do is we're going to get producer Kate to find us a pregnancy suit. We're going to have Chris with a little video camera. I'll follow him. I don't care. 10 o'clock, we're going to put it on, and then 10 o'clock the next morning he can take it off.
No, I'll put it on the minute I get up in the morning. How about that? We'll go from wake to sleep.
Okay, and you've got to sleep with it on.
I don't want to be there because I've had 3 boys. My middle one just turned 20 yesterday.
Wow.
And I would love to be pregnant again. I loved it. I had bad pregnancies, but great pregnancies. But I really don't think that some men can handle it because some women can't either.
Okay, well, we've got this established already, so I've accepted your challenge, ladies.
Great.
I'll wear a pregnant belly for a day.
Yeah, you got to sleep with it. You got to walk with it. You got it. No,
it's a cakewalk.
Oh, no.
It'll be a cakewalk with my swollen feet. Let's do this.
Kelly,
let's get him.
Kelly, let me tell you what. I have got a pin in my hand that is aimed right at his head.
Don't throw it at me.
And
I accepted your challenge. Don't be mad. I accepted your challenge. You know what I think you're mad? I think you're mad because I'm calling your bluff. That's what I think.
Kelly?
Who? Amy or me?
No, not you, Kelly. You're all right. I love the challenge, but Amy's mad because I called her bluff.
No, you know what, Kelly? Here's the thing. How many women in the Valley do you think would be excited if I hit Parker in the head with this pen?
Don't do that.
A lot.
Kels, I love you. Have a great day.
Thank you, Kelly.
Pregnancy suit is on.
Thank you. We'll get the video. I tell you what, we'll get it done by the end of this week. That's our challenge, okay?
All right.
Maybe tomorrow.
Well, we got to get a suit.
We can do
Producer
this.
Kate's got to line that up.
Right.
That could take a week.
Kelly, thank you for calling in.